class we talked about prototyping design, right? So right here we are going to make this whole design interactive. All right, so what I will do is first of all select all my artboard to separate my design from my prototype. All right, so I'll duplicate it, go down my alternate and duplicate my design from my prototype, okay, because it's about to get messy. All right, so I can just come here and rename here design. All right, come over here, increase the font size. All right, I'll just drag it far away, bigger. Okay, so you can come over here and name here prototype. Okay, prototype. Okay, so my design can be separate from my prototype. Okay, because it's about to get messy. So let's start with the home screen. So what we'll do, we're going to separate every other artboard from the screen we are going to prototype right now. Right, let's separate every other artboard from the screen we want to prototype right now. So we are starting with the first screen right here. We are starting with this screen right here. So what you are going to do first is tap on the artboard, right? Select everything in the artboard and right click. All right, right click and group, or you Ctrl G in your Windows and Command G in your Mac. All right, so after doing this, as you can see, everything will go into one group, as you can see right here. Okay, this is our artboard, this is our artboard. Come over here, this is our artboard. Then when you tap on it, you are going to see a group right here. So this is the group that we just created. Okay, so after creating a group, you go ahead and duplicate it, duplicate the entire artboard. All right, duplicate the entire artboard, Command D. Okay, Command D or Control D. Okay, so what I'll do right here, I'll shift this one a little bit further away from the first screen. All right, then I'll tap on the logo. All right, tap on the logo right there. Okay, double tap on it, drag it out of the artboard entirely. Or if you don't want to double tap, just come over to the group, open the group, select the particular item you want to drag out. Okay, select particular item you want to drag out, or you come over and double tap on it. Okay, then drag it outside the artboard. All right, let it be outside the artboard. All right, drag it outside the artboard. We don't want anything to be inside the artboard right now. Then after doing this, go over to you tap on your artboard. Okay, as you can see, everything is hidden. The other items inside the artboard is not showing right now. So let's go over to our prototype. Okay, top left prototype. Once you select it, you are going to see an arrow coming out from the artboard. So right here, we are going to link it to the screen we want to animate it to. All right, so remember, this is our first screen. This is the first screen that's going to show once you launch the app, once you open the app. So we drag on this one right here, you drag on it to the particular screen you want to animate it to. Once you drag on it, you are going to see by your top right, your interaction, you are going to see it highlight. You are going to see the function open. So you come over to your trigger. Okay, come over to your trigger, you tap on it, select your time. Now know that Adobe XD saves the particular trigger that you previously used. So once you want to effect a new trigger, don't forget to come over to change it. All right, so come over to your, because we want it to be in time, since we are not going to tap on anything when the app opens, so we want to time it. All right, that's why hence we selected time trigger. All right, as you can see, you have a whole lot of triggers right here. You have tap, drag, time, keypad, keys and gamepad, and voice. Okay, all right, so come over to type. Now what we need, now the action we need it to auto animate. When you come right here, you will see a whole lot of actions right here, but right now we need auto animate. All right, now destination, the destination is the particular screen we dragged it to now, and this is the screen right here. All right, you can see Pro 8, so Pro 8. All right, so that's the screen we want it to animate to. So you select it. All right, so you come to your easing effects. You can decide to select, you can just play around with your easing effects depending on what you want, but I would love to use a easy in and out for this particular tutorial. So the duration, you can select the particular time you want, but let's just do 1 second and see what's going to happen. So after selecting your interaction, your action, and your trigger, all right, you come over to the first artboard and go over to your sorry, go over to your preview. See what happened right there? See what happened right there? Okay, first screen, second screen. Remember we dragged the logo out of the artboard, the first artboard. Hence, first screen have nothing. Then you have something on it. Okay, so you have it animated into the screen. All right, animating into the screen. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. So you can come over here and play around with the settings, with the timing. Let's do 2 seconds and see. 2 seconds and see. Tap on it. You see the time delayed. All right. If you do 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Now let's preview. See the time is taking time. All right, it's taking time, right? 5 seconds, and we don't need that. That's too slow. Too slow. So let's do 1 second. I think 1 second is cool. 1 second is cool. Nice. And don't forget, after your design, you have to share the entire design to your developer. All right, because this is where he's going to get the whole dimension, the whole design that you just did. All right. Okay, and how to share? Just come over to this place, and tap on share. From here, you can share to the team. Okay, my internet is not connected. All right. So from here, you can share to the developer, because this is where he's going to get all the components that you have used for your design. All right. Now, I think this is cool, but let's play a little bit further with the animation. Let's play a little bit further with animation. So what I'll do right here is after animating this one, let's drag it back a little bit because we need some space. We need some space, all right? So what I'll do right here, I'll duplicate this one. I'll duplicate this one, all right? And duplicate it again. You are wondering what I want to do? Don't worry. You're going to see right here. So right here, I have four screens for this home screen, right? Now, want it to, after sliding in, want it to fade out and fade in. So we are going to select the the logo. Okay, select the logo. You can either double tap or go over to the layer and select it. So let's drop the opacity. Let's drop it to 0. Okay, let's play around. Let's check something. Let's do, okay, just leave this to normal. Okay, now reduce the opacity to 0. All right, then the next one, leave the opacity in 100. All right, leave it in 100. Okay, now it's 100. Leave it in 100. So what we are going to do now is we are going to link these 4 screens together. So go over to our prototype. Okay, remember we already linked this screen and the first and second screen, so we are going to link the second screen to the third screen and to the fourth screen. So go over here, drag. Okay, remember Adobe XD will always save your previous trigger, and we are going to leave it in time because we are not supposed to tap on anything. Let the timing do its job. Okay, so now we have linked the second screen to the third screen. Now let's link the fourth screen, sorry, let's link the third screen to the fourth screen. So you tap on the artboard, right? Tap on the artboard itself, then drag it over to the fourth screen. Now you go over to your first artboard, go over to preview. See what happened? That's correct. That's cool. Trust me, you didn't see that coming. That's cool, right? So preview, fade out, fade in. Cool, guys. Cool, guys. Why am I loving this? Let's preview again. Preview again. Sweet animation. Very sweet. As you can see, it's now interactive. Okay, it's no longer static like the way it used to be before we animated, right? All right, guys.